So looking at a play here from Ash Barty at the Australian Open, and what I wanted to show here was a repeatable, trainable pattern that Ash Barty uses to win this point. And it comes after the serve, and this is referred to as a 2-1 pattern. So if we go back to the serve, this is actually a second serve, and what you'll notice is her opponent ends up chipping the forehand because she's predicting a backhand. So the first part of this is that Ash Barty surprises her opponent by actually not going to the backhand, which most players would, but going out to the forehand. And you can see it takes her opponent by surprise, she chips it, and this is where the pattern starts. So there's 3 target areas in this pattern. The first one being deep to the middle, and that limits the opponent's ability to create angle with the backhand. The second part of this is more direction, where she's going to pull her opponent off the court. And then finally, there's going to be a hole on the other side of the court while her opponent expects yet another ball to go to the backhand. So as we see this first ball here pushes her opponent back and doesn't give any angle, and she tries to go up the line. She's going to have to recover to the center after this because she's worried about the cross court coming. And that's when Ash doubles down to more of a directional attack. This stretches her opponent, and Ash is able to then run around and look for a forehand on the next ball. You can see that her opponent, having just been hurt with a couple of forehands, wants to desperately get the ball away from that wing. And when she does this, Ash Barty has another decision to make. Does she go back where the ball came from? Does she hit the open court? What you're looking at here is her opponent is actually expecting, and if I just look at her opponent here, she's expecting the ball to go back to the backhand. And if I zoom back out, Ash actually goes inside in here to finish. So it's a great pattern to play. It's a trainable pattern to play and something you should look to work on during baseline rally patterns.